Right then, we are back. So let's get cracking with this Yu Hakusho Ghost Files Dark Tournament, made by the same people who did the Dragon Ball games. It's actually quite a good game. I actually like it. There's no flying about in it for a start. Fighting Fury. Quite a shit game actually. I'm quite glad I only brought it in a 3 for 10. Headhunter Redemption. I had the original on the Dreamcast and I keep meaning to play this game. I just haven't got round to it. As you can see, I've got a lot of games and yeah, I only bought it for £2, so fuck it. Activision Anthology. Loads of really good old Atari 2600 games. I have a soft spot for the Atari 2600, so... Dance Factory! Think of it as DDR but for pussies, but you can actually create your own dance tracks to music that you already have on the CD and stuff, so that's actually a really good idea. Mad Maestro, a fairly decent rhythm game if you're into classical music. Kiri Mix, generic platform puzzly action. All Star Fighters. Now this is actually made by the people who did Earth Defense Force and Uchibara. In fact it has characters from both of those games in it, as well as Fighting Angels, or the cat fight, or whatever it's fucking called. Yeah. Ace Combat, the Balkan War, infinitely better than Ace Combat 6. Baroque, yeah, a decent NetHack roguelike style game. Gunbird Collection, basically this has Gunbird 1 and 2, very good collection, supports 60Hz. Siberia, sorry, oh, fuck it, I've pronounced that wrong, but yeah, another really good budget shoot 'em up. Also released on the Dreamcast, but I got on PAL on the PS2. Wild Arms 3, Wild Western-esque style JRPG made to appear for the American market. Apparently didn't plan out too well, but hey, you know. Risk Global Domination. I actually enjoyed playing this online when the servers are up. It's actually quite a fun game to play. Def Jam Vendetta. Yeah, very nice AKI style wrestling game. Actually made by AKI, probably reason why. Spartan Total Warrior. Yeah, another game I brought on a whim. It's alright. It's not great. Red Card. Basically that's some guy grabbing some guy's nuts. Yeah, actually a really fun arcadey style football game made by Midway. The kings of arcadey style sports games. Shock. Brought this for 3 for 10. Just a few days ago. Not played it, to be honest. Same with Reservoir Dogs. I've heard it's shit. I've actually bought it just to review actually. I really need to get that sort of like the capture device sorted out. Soul Calibur 3 with some ridiculously broken fucking character balancing, and a Dragon Force style RPG mode, which initially I thought was really good, but I found out later on is really fucking broken, especially when they take away your main characters and they just expect you to like level up your guys. It's fucking annoying. Why the hell do they even do that? Sega Classics Collection. Originally these all released in separate bits in Japan, but here, no, all bundled into one. Some are good, some are shit. The Golden Axe on this is shit, the Outrun's okay, Fantasy Zone's really good, the Virtual Racer's good, so on and so on. Tekken Tag Tournament, one of the few Tekkens that I can actually stomach anymore. I used to be a huge Tekken fiend. The Tekken 2 actually got me to buy a PlayStation 1. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, actually possibly one of the best superhero games ever made. Actually a really good game. Robot Wars Arena of Destruction. the opposite of the Hulk. This game's quite terrible. Let's make sure this like all on my camera. To me, Music 3000, generic music making tool. Be gone with you. Pro Evolution Soccer 4. This is the only one I could actually be bothered with anymore. They seem to be all very similar every year, and quite frankly, you've played one PES, you've played them all. Viewful Joe, really good action, scrolling beat 'em up, platformy goodness. Zombie Attack, another D3 publishing game. Actually, not as good as like the other mainstream D3 entries like Unchibara and Earth Defense Force. Beatdown, Fists of Vengeance. Bit hit and miss this one actually. It's a lot better than the Final Fight that Capcom released, but as scrolling beat 'em ups go, it's okay. It's no Urban Rain though. Global Defense Force. Yes, this is the European version of Earth Defense Force 2. Yeah, it's actually not a bad game, although it does tend to slow down the PS2 quite a bit. But then again, what did you expect? I mean, you know. Onimusha Blade Warriors. This is basically Capcom's attempt to make a party game on the PS2. It plays a bit like Smash Brothers in a way. Not a bad game actually. The Red Star. This game's actually really good fun. Scrolly shoot 'em up. Bit like Cannon Spike on the Dreamcast actually. SNK Arcade Classics. Come on, you knew I had to have it. Slipheed. This is actually a really good treasure made shooter. Psychonauts, really good game. P06, bollocks. Not as good as the original Mega Drive or Amiga versions. Go away. Fighting Angels. Right, this is the cat fight in Japanese, made by D3 Publishing. Not that good. Bit of a generic wrestling-esque style fighting game, cashing in on the Rumble Roses hype. Right then, Gradius 5, fucking amazing shooter, everyone should buy it. Star Ocean, a really good, if slightly bit complicated and also very Star Trek-esque style JRPG. King of Fighters 11, probably the better, one of the better SNK fighting games they've put out in recent years actually. Very good game. Can't wait for King of Fighters 12. Monster Lab, very nice game. Basically it's like you make your monsters and you fight other monsters. It's quite fun actually. Robot Warlords, tactical RPG. Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. I really enjoyed this. I actually used to play this a lot, but I have Virtua Fighter 5 now, so back it goes. King of the Fighters. The saga continues. Basically, this is King of the Fighters 2000 and 2001. Not exactly standouts, to be honest. Backyard Wrestling 2. This isn't technically mine. This is actually my brother's, but fuck it. Mortal Kombat Deception. Actually, this is probably the best 3D Mortal Kombat they've made. Quake 3. SNK vs Capcom Chaos. Not as good as Capcom vs SNK 2, but bless SNK for trying. Raiden 3. Excellent shoot 'em up. And King of the Fighters Neo Wave, which is basically King of the Fighters, I think it's 2002, but with some rejiggled graphics and so on. Well, that's it. That's all of my games. Thanks for being very patient with me, and you know, I'll catch you guys later on. Bye.